Hi ladies, it's Karen. I come to you with a couple of finished tags for Cassie's Artfire store. It's flipacano2 on Artfire, and I'll put the link below. She's recently restocked her store with all kinds of new things, new flowers, new laces, half-back pearls, just the whole business. So be sure to check her out. These tags, I haven't received my order yet, but these tags were made with things that I received previously from her store. So I'll start with this tag. With this tag, it measures 6 by 3, and I used this Harlequin stamp here to stamp the background. I used the Tim Holtz Distress ink. I believe it's the Old Spruce. I'm not quite sure, but whoops, do you see the color there? It's kind of a greenish, off greenish color. So I used that to stamp the Harlequin in the background. And then I distressed the edges with walnut stain and some aged mahogany distress ink. And I distressed it all around, but I left the inside clear because I knew I was going to be using this stamp. And this is a stamp that I got from Scrapbook. And if I had realized how big this stamp was, I would have gotten 2 of them, or a couple more of them for friends. But see how big this stamp is? It's huge. But you see it says Inspire and Source of Inspiration here with the like notebook lines, or actually it looks like date book lines. Anyway, I thought it was a really cool cameo. So that's what I used on this tag. I used my black Memento ink to stamp the image. Then I layered a couple of trims. I layered this white lace behind so that it would fall below this brown lace that I had gotten from Cassie's store. I put some of this black blingy trim that she sells at her Artfire store above it. And then all of these flowers I had received from her store. The pretty white and brown and the off green and the fuchsia. This lace here, flower, isn't really, this lace isn't really a flower. I took some of this lace, just a little snippet, and then I kind of bunched it up and adhered it, and then kind of, pulled it apart and put one of those acrylic, soft pink acrylic flowers in the middle there to make it look like, a lacy flower. This flower I had received from Cassie's store. This organza flower with the beaded spray. I thought it looked real cute there. I did the same lace effect up here with that lace. I just kind of put a little bit of hot glue down, bunched up that lace and laid it down. And then I put one of these fuchsia pink roses in the middle. I took the bottom 1 or 2 layers off of the rose, and then I put it down. And then I used this flower center here, some of this green vine trim, and this brown flower that she had at her store. I surrounded the cameo portion with some stickles. It's the old lace stickles, and some glitter glue on a couple of the leaves there, just to give it a little bit of reddish color to bring out those roses there. So then I just fed a few pieces of lace through the top. This white one is the same one that I made this flower with. This pink one I received from Donna, and along with this black seam binding, I sprayed it with some scintillating silver, and then I tied it off here. And then I tied on this charm, this lock charm, on here that Cassie had at her store. She is carrying several different charms now, so you want to check her out. She's got bird cages and angel wings and scissors and just a bunch of cool charms. And you can buy them individually, which is really great. So be sure to check her out. So that's this tag. And this other tag is more of a romantic type tag. This is using a shipping tag. I did the same thing. I used the Harlequin stamp as the background, the same as this one, except I used the distress ink called Old Paper for the background. Then I went over it with some walnut stain and just a hint of that old aged mahogany distress stain. And then I used this stamp that I had purchased at Michael's at one time. It's a really sweet stamp. And I stamped it with my black Memento ink. And then the first thing I did was I added this black blingy trim all the way around. And she does carry this in her store. And I took the rosette trim that she had and I freehand cut a heart and out of this rosette wire trim. This is one of the white foam flowers that she carries, and I just went over it with the distress inks, aged mahogany and the worn lipstick, and I just distressed it up to give it a little bit of the aged look with a little bit of the pinkish color. I took a little bit of this crocheted lace and I just, adhered it underneath the flowers, and I took this pin, which she also carries in her art fire, and I didn't add any beads to it because I thought it would represent, a diamond, as if, this is an engagement or wedding tag. So I just left it alone, and then I fed some pretty laces and this sparkly pink ribbon through the top. Tied it off with this seam binding that I had dyed with my Cosmopolitan Pink Lindy Stamp Gang. And I thought that came out really sweet. A nice romantic tag. So those are my tags. Visit Cassie's store because, like I said, she's put up a lot of different things, all kinds of colors of flat back pearls, a couple of different laces and charms, and she's got black flowers and burlap bags. She's just stocked it up real nice, and her prices are unbelievable. So I know she's going to sell out quick. So just check her out. The link is below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sure I'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, all.